OttLite was kind of like one of the first generations. It's come so far since then, but what the OttLite does is it creates the most incredible natural sunlight effect. This one is special because it has several modes, so you can adjust that as well. It reduces a lot of the blue light, which is kind of that, you know, the light that makes you look like crap. This just allows the good light to come out, like the sun. You know when you put your makeup out and you go outside and you're like, why don't I look this good inside? Well, that's what this light is gonna do for you. Now, I know you've done your research, or maybe you haven't. If you would like to now, check out the prices. This is the lowest price anywhere that this is available. Our regular price for the OttLite, and we'll tell you why it's called the OttLite and all that stuff when Stephanie comes out. Our regular price is $129. It's $40 off today, and it's only $5 to ship this home. It's a great, great deal. It's on FlexPay. See down there, I think it says $17 to get it home. This will make a huge difference. Whether you're doing crafting projects, whether you're doing your dressing, whether you're putting on your makeup, whatever it is, this amazing flexible light will make you look like $1,000,000. Stephanie Rance, speaking of looking like $1,000,000, let me get Stephanie Rance out here. How are you, my dear? It's great to see you.
You too.
I told you the story backstage of how I first got one, and it wasn't me, it was one of my girlfriends many, many years ago that was a makeup artist and said, no, you need to have an OttLite. Every woman should have an OttLite because when you do your makeup, and honestly, she would get on a little chair, and she'd have a mirror in front of her, and she would just position the OttLite, and she'd be like, this is how you're gonna look when you're out in real daylight.
Awesome.
It's amazing, but there's a lot of other applications for it.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
So this is their newest and latest technology, the ClearSun LED. So if you have an OttLite at home, I'm sure you absolutely love it. All of our OttLites that we offer are just raved about online.
Yeah.
And, but you're gonna love this one even more because this is their advanced technology. This is the ClearSun LED standing floor lamp. Check out the nice slender design and all the 3 different colorways we have. What I love about this light is, one, how slender it is. You can butt it right up against a table that you're working on,
yes,
a workstation. You can put it next to a couch. You can put it next to your bed and use it as a reading light. So many different reasons why you want to use this. But also the light itself is magic. So the LED here is the ClearSun LED. So Dr. Ott was a photobiologist, and he studied how light affects living things. And after 40 years of scientific research, he found that when you place objects out in natural daylight, you're able to see their true natural colors. And he's like, this is so cool.
Yeah.
How can I bottle this up and give it to everyone? And that's how he created the natural daylight bulbs, and thus the ClearSun LED bulbs, which are the newest technology that they have. They reduce eye strain by 51%. And they also will reduce glare and allow you to see those true colors of objects.
People love the OttLite as well because the way that physically that you can adapt it, and Stephanie has showed you that a little bit, but I love that it's on its own base. It goes anywhere. It can adjust up or down. The arm is flexible, so it can move anywhere. But take a look at the color that this produces when you change the different modes on the light.
That's right. So this has some exclusive technology for HSN. This whole lamp is exclusive to HSN. So what you have this flexible lamp. Let me do this first. We have this flexible head here, kind of a gooseneck.
Yeah.
You can angle it up for wide illumination over your entire surface. You know, sometimes the patterns and fabrics we work with, if you're making a bed skirt or something, you need like a large surface. You can bring it down for something more detailed. Maybe you are trying to seam rip monochromatic thread on monochromatic fabric. That is very hard to do.
Yeah.
So by having a light like this, you're gonna reduce your mistakes and you're gonna be able to see what you're doing. So we talked about that. Let's move down with these other features. This tray is really handy. If you've ever worked with instructions, you can place them here. Your favorite magazines. You know, we like to do different things when we're crafting. We're creative people, we're multitaskers. Maybe you wanna bring this into the kitchen and check out your recipe cards. You can totally do that. Maybe you want to just read the newspaper. Place that there and feel free.
While you're doing something else, you got it, and it's perfectly lit.
Exactly, and by the way, you can adjust the 4 brightness levels, and 3 temperature settings as well.
And we're gonna lower our lights so that you can see, oh, this is where it really hits you. Watch, so it's pretty dark in here.
I'm gonna turn it off, so this is off, and this is brightness level 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can play around with this and how it looks like in your home. And then you can also customize it even farther with the color modes. So we have warm light. You'll notice that that's more the orangey, red tones. This is beautiful for creating a nice ambiance in your home for your bedside reading, or just kind of that evening ambiance that you might want. We have in the middle the natural daylight. Let me bring this up here. Natural daylight. And you're gonna be able to tell the difference very clearly between dark blue and black thread or other materials that you're working with. And then you also have a blue light too, right here, right there.
There it is.
Okay, so that's a little bit brighter, it's a little more energizing. You can place this in a bathroom. There's all these different reasons. You can toggle between the 4 brightness levels and the 3 color modes for whatever you need. So this is a way for you to customize the light for your purposes.
It really is, and whether you are reading or working, or as I said, even applying makeup or getting dressed, and you want to look like you're going to look, like we said, in the right kind of light, because and a lot of you out there, especially ladies out there, if you do your makeup, there's a big difference when you step outside. Like you'll get in the car, and all of a sudden it's a bright day and the sun's coming through, and you're like, wow, this makeup looks so much better out here than it did in the house. Doesn't it make better sense to do it under the right light when you start out? Here's an idea of what it's like with and without the OttLite.
Exactly. So this is the color rendering index. This basically tells us how accurate we are seeing colors. The scale goes from 0 to 100, with 100 being true natural daylight and how colors look under that. So take a look at these photos. This is the same photo, just under 3 different lights. The first one's at 70. It's not very bright. It's pretty dim. 83 is okay. It's average, but it's not that great. Anything above a 90 is considered a good light. And so OttLite, you'll notice, is at 95, and this one is even 95 or greater than that. So there is no other LED or light on the market that's going to emulate natural daylight better than this light. It's really awesome as well. I want to mention that you can place your tablet on the front here. It has a grip tray, so then you can place it here and the cord will go and be charged at the same time.
So smart.
Combined with the light and the features, it's everything you need as a crafter. The whole point of this is to put the creativity back in your control. The whole reason why we craft, we sew, we do painting, we do our embroidery, scrapbooking. The only reason why we do all that is because we enjoy it. And it's our release, and we want to be able to do that whenever we want. So by lassoing the sun and bringing it into your living room, you're able to have natural daylight at a moment's notice, at a touch of a button. So when you've had a long day at work, the sun is down at 4:30, you come home, you just want to relax. You just want to do your thing, do your crafts. You're going to be able to do that.
And I hate that neon blue light that you see out in public when you go to public places and things like that. It's just awful, right? And it's kind of hard on your eyes. This is so much more comfortable. And I love what you said about, when you want to relax and you want to have real natural light that's like the sun, even when the sun goes down, this is the way to do it. Today is the day to pick it up because it's $40 off. It's only $17 on FlexPay. It's only $5 to ship everything in your cart, including this as well. You're just gonna love it. Try it out. You have 30 days to try it out, and I'm telling you, when you turn this on, because trust me, I was just like, it looks like a light. And then when I got it home, and my girlfriend was like, oh my gosh, I was like, yeah, all right, I get it. Especially when you're dressing and things like that. But crafters, oh my gosh, reduce that eye strain. Be more comfortable while you're doing stuff you love to do. All right, thank you, Stephanie. Great job as always. Hey, I want to remind everybody, we got a lot